thank you for joining today. It's going to be a kind of a vlog or a chatty video about all different things, because now we've had a couple of weeks where I haven't vlogged or done any coloring videos because we are right now in the beach house that is south of Sweden, and we've had visitors since we arrived. Actually, we've been having visitors since the 21st of June. Visitors or guests or family members or whatever. We've been about 10 to 12 people every day, and with the grandkids, well, then you have a lot of things to do, and I haven't had any time for coloring except for an hour or two like 10 days ago. So right now I'm sitting here trying to rescue this page. This page got 2 cups of coffee over it. So here we have one part of the coffee. Here we have a whole page with dried coffee. And the book, the FairyTales and Folklore, has coffee all over its pages. So right now I'm quite devastated. As you can see, we have coffee stains here. We have coffee stains all over it. So yeah, I think I have to buy a new book, because as you can see, we have coffee. I haven't had the courage or the strength to see how much I destroyed everything. We'll see how much it is destroyed. We have, let's see, this page and this page. Let's see if we can make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so we have this page and this page that is destroyed. This one a little bit, but this one is already finished. Then we have all of the edges of the page. Yeah. Damn it. Well, maybe there are like 3 or 4 main pages that are destroyed. The other ones are okay, I think. We'll work around it. Anyway, this is another page that I am about to destroy, or well, I started with the coffee. Then I realized when I was starting to color the face that the page had a lot of other mediums on it, or the face. So now when I'm coloring the colors, the Prismacolors, they don't really work that well as they should be. I can't really blend the colors, so she looks a little bit dirty. But this will be a page I can talk about later on. Yeah. Right now my husband is out with a boat. We were supposed to right now we are here with our middle daughter and her fiance and their 2 kids. And they were going away for a date with some friends, so they were going to go away for the whole afternoon. That's the first time when we're without any grandkids, so we were kind of, looking forward to, or just taking the time for ourselves. Then my husband asked, or well, we're not married, but my fiance asked me if I would like to go out with the boat. And what I really wanted to was to just sit down and have a time of myself. So I said, well, if you want to, you can go by yourself. And he's very good in being with himself. So he said, yeah, I might do that. Then I changed my mind. But I could see that he was really into going by himself. So I said, well, I can change my mind again. So I will be at home. And off he went. And then he came home realizing that he had lost the keys to the boat. So yeah, he was not happy. But he rescued the situation by taking some other keys and changed the lock and everything. So now everything is good, but a little bit stressed. We are all together for another 2 days, and then they're heading off, getting back to their home and joining their other families, celebrating Johan's parents that have turned 70. And we will be here now for another like 2 weeks. We're probably getting some visit from our son and his fiancée. They are passing by. That will be fun to see them. But other than that, we will just do whatever we feel like. And I am very much looking forward to some rainy days because we haven't had that yet, and some coloring, or a late night sitting down and just color. I have a lot of coloring to do with all of my body color groups that I really enjoy. So yeah, I'll have to make some time for that. But this girl, her face is not looking as I wanted it, because as I said, there is a lot of residues from different other materials that I've used. On this page I've used Languo gel pens a lot, all of the fish and all of the sea greens, so I don't know the name of them, are made or colored with Languo. I think, yeah, I can say it's easier to say that everything is colored by Languo. There might be some exception, but still Languo is the main medium. And in those pens you have, or in some of these pens you have glitter, so we have a lot of glitter here. Then I colored her hair with some Prismacolors, and I think I have some residues from that. And now I have opened a new package with Prismas, as we are in our other house. So I will have a full set here as well, so I can color whatever I want to. But my impression is that I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like the Prismacolors aren't the best pencils for this paper, the Emily Lidehäll Öberg paper, but I might be wrong. Oh, let's see if I have a brush here. I have. I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. It feels like the paper's tooth is gone very fast, and you can't blend in many layers. Instead, the brute funers are working really, really well. I have colored this page with the brute funers. This one is painted with brute funers. Very nice, I think. As well as this page, also with the brute funers. So they are working really well. I can imagine that the chroma flows are, all of the other ones that aren't that waxy will work very well with this page, with this paper. Yeah, anyway, there is this shimmer of grayish, greenish beiges that I can't really work out how I can get rid of it, but I will keep going. I hope you all are doing well. I was thinking that I was going to show you some new books, some new materials, because yesterday we went to a big I hadn't been there before, like 30 minutes away from where we live. There was this area where we had different shops, and these are the places where I just pass. I never stop, but we had friends here, and she knew about this place, and my husband had found out that they had some veggie market place as well as meat, so we thought that we were going to get some, you know, nearby, what do you say, well, meat and veggies from the nearby farmers. So when we were there, we went into one place where they had some clothes, and they were really not my taste, so I kept going into the shop, and it seemed I wasn't prepared, but the shop was really large. And I was going for the toys because I wanted to buy some gifts for my granddaughter who's turning 2 next week. And before I entered that department, I ended up in a corner, quite large one, where they had all of these different pencils, pens, papers, everything for coloring. And it was like, you know, the Sakura, the Posca, the Derwent collection, a lot of different things. And I got so happy. So now I have bought some new pencils, some Kohinoor watercolor or aquarelle pencils. They were quite not that expensive, and you could buy them one by one. So I grabbed all of the colors. I think I turned up with like 60 or 70 different colors, and I'll show you that. And then I took some new Sakura gel pens as well as some Poscas. So I thought I was going to open that and let you see how they look like. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to leave this girl here. I'm going to color her eyes and her mouth and do some shadowing, but then I think I'll just leave it because, as I said, with all of this coffee and all of the mess, I will call this one that I'm quite finished with it. Just let me put the prismas back, or should I leave them if I would like to reuse them? Yeah, I'll put them into this little bag. Nah, I'll find the colors again. Yeah, let's see what we have here. I'll just put these back. Okay, I don't have any case for these, so they are still in their original box. We'll see what I do with that later on. But now this one is finished, and I'm very happy how it turned out, even though we have a situation here in the corner.